What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? So we are back again. We are back again for season 2. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I didn't even know if or think that Belle Collective was gonna come back for a season 2. People were watching. I just didn't know everybody was watching enough for it to come back for a season 2. And it was a pretty good show, I will say. Typical show of entrepreneur women getting together, fighting, having a little drama or whatever. Same old shit that we always see. But, a more southern twist, okay? Because this is taking place in Mississippi. Is it Jackson, Mississippi? Shout out to all my Mississippi people. But last year, I don't know what it is about on shows, okay? But for some reason, like, the people, once they start watching, okay? And then all of a sudden, there's Facebook groups, there's this stuff, this, that. I'm like, damn, people was getting their lives dug up into, okay? And I just don't understand. I'm like, can we just watch the show? Why do we have to go digging up in people's background and all that? I'm so glad I'm never not that type of person. Because I just don't got the time and energy. I don't even stay on Facebook, baby. I went on Facebook today, said some shit, and the motherfucker wound up getting blocked, okay? Because they was just rude, all right? Just how you going to tell me how to feel and do my shit on my own page? It's just crazy. It's crazy. People have the audacity, y'all. But I'm glad that the girls are back. So the girls are back. You got Leticia, who was the one that brought everybody together in the first season. Her whole thing was she wanted the Ferris Street Project, okay? This was, I guess, if I remember correctly, like a historically black strip of, block of land, okay? They used to have a lot of businesses, black owned businesses, and she wanted to revive it, okay? And it very much was destitute. It very much was giving, it needed major work. But the project never really got off the ground the way that she wanted it to get off the ground. And I felt bad because here we are, we have a show where there is a clear premise, okay? There's a clear point to it. Yeah, we know it's going to be drama and all that stuff. We know that's eventually going to come. But the real reason why we're getting all these people together is because we want to do something good for the community, all right? Restore a historical place, in that city. And I really like that concept about it. Leticia bringing everybody together. I felt bad at the fact that, it seemed like she'd take one step and then be knocked back 5, okay? Like, it'd look like the thing is going through, but then all of a sudden she'd be knocked back and they'd be like, no. And so far, the Fair Street Project, and I hope I'm saying it right, it still has not come fully to fruition. And I really hope that it does. I want that to happen in a lot of black communities in these cities and states, okay? I feel as though just about every city has that, or mostly the majority of cities in these states have historical or predominantly black area that used to be on and popping, especially back in the day. And as I said last season, out here in Chicago on the south side where I stay at, one of those strip of land is the 47th Street on Ashland. All right, it's a little shopping area right there, whatever. But, as I see throughout the years, I see more and more buildings and more, I should say, businesses closing on that street. And it's a lot of empty spaces, and I want them to revitalize it some way, somehow, because that place used to be on and popping, and out there in Bronzeville and everything. So, there's that. She's married to Glenn. He was the one that was doing the offshoring. I think it's offshoring or whatever. He was gone for long stretch of times and then come back for a couple of days and then go back for 2 weeks and then come back for a few days. And girl, please, okay? And at the end of that storyline, baby, it was a possibility that he probably had a baby, okay? He probably had an outside kid. Mind you, him and her got a 6-year-old son, right? And I'm sitting here like, Leticia, I know y'all like high school sweethearts and everything, and y'all been together for a minute. You really can't tell me that you never thought or you wouldn't suspect that this man was cheating or could have possibly cheated on you. Bitch, I don't trust nobody that's gonna be gone for a few weeks at a time and then come back to me just for a couple of days or so and then go again for a job or whatever. It gets lonely out there, girl. It gets lonely out there, and sometimes you need to get your click wet, licked, and you need to get your dick wet. Okay, I'm just saying it shouldn't happen, but it happens. All right, so you just can't be naive, Meanwhile, you got Antoinette. She gone. Okay, Antoinette was the girl. Mama was the dentist. She was trying to get her dental office up. I don't know. Anybody got some update on her? I guess Mama said, "Bitch, I don't need this shit." After the reunion, Mama was like, "Listen, girl, I don't need this shit. This is not what I signed up for. So y'all can have it. I don't need to come back." She was going through the divorce or trying to get over the divorce. I guess she was with somebody that played baseball, in an interracial relationship and that whole situation. She was cute enough, okay? They brought Tambra ass back, all right? Girl, oh my God, I'm Tambra. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do Tambra like that this season. I'm not gonna do that like that. I'm not gonna do that lady like that. I've gotten used to it. Okay, it's gonna take me a second. I was looking at the episode, and then I was like, "Girl, I gotta get used to this voice again. I gotta get used to it." But I'm interested in her storyline. Now she got a real storyline that I am actually interested in. Okay. First season was cute. It was a little warm up, and you introduced the player for what's gonna happen into this storyline this season. I said, "All right, Miss Tambra, let's give her something." Then you got Latrice, okay? Latrice Rogers, she got the old husband. Girl, what his name is? We just gonna call him Daddy because everybody call their husband. Is that a Southern thing? Cause Dr. Heavenly do that shit. I be good, goddamn. I probably if we in the throes of passion, bitch, and you done threw me the goddamn around, and I couldn't help but say, "Goddamn, Daddy." Okay, all right, that's fine. But outside of that, bitch, I am not calling you no daddy. I am not calling you no daddy. All right. Now, see, it's different when that's like I don't call nobody mama. Let me stop because I do be calling people mama. But no, not in that way though. I got daddy issues, so no, it would never work. Anyway, moving on from that, she got the goddess length. Oh, what's that in my mouth? She got the goddess length, hair extensions and all of that, and she the one that got into it with Marie. Marie and her just never really got along. Marie is the one that had the drug rehabilitation centers and, multiple centers. She's a multimillionaire. She has the son and all these other kids. The son, they got like multiple goddamn kids. And mind you, he like 21, 20 something years old or whatever. And she basically the one that's taking care of all of them. Okay. And then the husband, once again, the husband that's going on trips and shit without her. Okay, and then it's like, girl, he cheating. You got a separate apartment, bitch, he cheating. Okay, let that man go. He ain't want that lady like that. All right, so that's just the update. Mind you, we also get 2 new people today. On this episode we got introduced to one. I think her name is Sophia Williams, I believe. They call her So Gucci. Bitch, I need to see this storyline. If anything, I need to see this storyline, and you want to know why? DD4L, who are my people that used to watch Brinky? Who all remember Selena, Sanjay and them? Okay, JJ. I said, now, bitch, how the fuck? How JJ pull that? How did JJ? Bitch, let me tell you something. JJ pulled some fine ass women. Because Selena didn't look that bad either. Selena was fine to me, okay? Girl, I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, see, what is it, JJ? What do you got? Girl, So, Gucci, if you want to put it out there, like, girl, what's the secret? What's going on? I mean, I don't want them because that ain't my ministry. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? That's what I am. But I just want to understand it, because opposites attract. And then sometimes they be them goofy motherfuckers that just really be getting a lot of girls and guys or whatever because their personality is great. And I'm not going to even sit here and lie. JJ used to be fun. Every time we used to watch him on Bring It, he brought nothing but funness, okay? So maybe that's what it is. He just seems like he got a really great personality and he's just really fun and personable to be around. So I'm like that. I'm going to be cool with that. And I don't know what the other girl name. We'll get into her when she come on there. But these are the peoples that are back this episode. So let's go down the line, okay? Latrice. Girl, Latrice is up there in the house. You know, she on the FaceTime with her friend. Girl, I'm home now. I'm finna cook for my man. You know, I ain't been cooking for the past few days or whatever. Because let me tell you something. Man, daddy be wanting to have a goddamn housewife or whatever. And I'm just like, that ain't me, okay? I'm not finna quit nothing that I'm doing. And I'm not about to just be nobody housewife, okay? Maybe because you older or whatever. You 20 years older than me. But baby, that ain't gonna happen. All right. I said, okay, that's cute. You know, she tell us that her business been doing great ever since. And I will hope everybody's business. See, they doing it right. Y'all get on reality TV. Even though you got a little bit of controversy, your business still go up and up and up because it got a little bit more exposure. And I love that for everybody. Okay. Mama said that shit been going well. You know, she was in Forbes. I said, come on, Forbes. All right. So that was going on. Diddy come up in there, you know, talking about he wants some kids. He already got 5 kids. And you know, Latrice, let me pull you to the side for a second. Now, girl, I don't know if you was talking about this whole the kids calling you mother or looking at you like a mother figure. You know, y'all got your little differences as if you kind of feel some type of way. Or like the little girl that came up in there who looked to be about your age or damn near your age. You know, she probably 17, 18 years old or something like that, or in that age range, early 20s. I don't know. But either way, girl, I'm not finna call you somebody that damn near close to my age stepmama. I'm not finna call you stepmama, and I'm not finna call you mama, okay? And it's no disrespect. It's just that, girl, we the same age. What the fuck I look like calling you mama? First of all, I got a mama. Second of all, stepmama would be cute if you was probably like 20 years older than me. I give 15, okay? 15 to 20 years older than me. Other than that, girl, hell no. And if you look like my stepmama, okay, meaning you looked older than me, you look just like me. We look like we could be sisters, okay, girl. No, it ain't gonna work, okay. So I need you to exit that out your own mind. It's not disrespect, okay. It's just that y'all seem more like sisters, like you said, than stepmama and mama, all right. And it's just a goddamn title. As long as the girl and the kids kind of kick it with you or whatever, just keep it as that, you know, because they could say fuck you and not want to talk to you at all, you know. Is the daddy name Cliff? It's I don't know. I think his name is Cliff. Let me look this up right quick. Cause I don't want to be on here just talking about people's husbands and I don't even know their names. Where is that? Girl, they don't even say. Anyway, I think we just gonna call him Daddy till I remember. I think his name is Cliff. I'm pretty. Girl, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Y'all know y'all will. But you know he want to have some kids. Latrice said, "Hell no, not right now." Okay, listen, and I get it. I just wish that these couples, because listen, it's been a few shows that has come on and the couples have been going back and forth with this issue about having kids and everything. And my whole thing is this: how come y'all don't talk about this stuff before y'all get married? Because, and then let me take that back, because I feel like some of these couples do talk about it before they get married, and you already know my stance on it, and you be like, oh, that's cool, I'll put up with it, thinking that eventually down the line you'll get them to be able to change their mind, and it don't really work like that most times, okay? But I understand why Latrice doesn't want to have a kid right now. First of all, she just got a titty son, okay? She ain't trying to have them things droop too soon, you know. Second of all, she's in the throes of almost becoming the peak of what she's doing, okay? So she's on a momentum. She's riding a wave, and in her mind, it's like, I'm not ready to have a kid because let me ride this momentum out just a little bit more. Let me get to my peak, and then when I get there and I get to where I really want to be, then we can revisit it. I feel like that's where she at, okay? Cliff just an old ass man. I'm sorry to say it like that. He old and he just wants some kids with her. I said, damn, you want to start the kid process all over again? Are you gonna be there to take care of the baby, or you just gonna put all the responsibility on him? I mean, on your wife. That's what you got to think about too, mister. You know, so that's what's going on. She want to throw this little tea brunch or whatever. I guess her friend suggested it, but it's not necessarily going to be tea. It's going to be like herbal, you know, puff puff pass edible type of shit. It's gonna be infused. So she's gonna have her people over there, the ones that she actually like, okay? Meanwhile, you get Tambra. Tambra is out there kicking it with Desmond still. Okay, they still together. And they're going through the process of, I think, IVF, trying to have a baby. You know, this is the man that she want to be with for the rest of her life, okay? And so, you know, they go to the doctor. We get her story. I did love Tambra's story, though, about the fact that it was putting out that awareness about fibroids that women have, and mostly African American women have fibroids. And she said, you know, she went to the doctor. The doctor had told her at one point, listen, girl, you got four fibroids, okay? And then when they went in and did the surgery to take it out, she said, bitch, they took out 39. I said, wait a minute. Now, somebody math is not mathing. That's 8 times. That's 9 times. Bitch, what? 39? Goddamn. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, I suggest, I really do suggest, if you can, you got the insurance or whatever, my women, especially who are watching me, I suggest y'all go get yourself checked out. Just get checked out just to get checked out. Because there could be a lot of things that's going on and you have no clue. And you can get a lot of answers, and then be persistent, because you know how they are with us, you know, black folks in general in the medical. So, you know, the doctor was telling them, yeah, y'all good to go, because they wanted to know, can they still try to have it, like, you know, naturally by fucking and stuff with no condoms. He was like, y'all already doing that. She said, no, we're not. I was like, And I don't know why the doctor was like, really like, what? He was surprised a little bit. I guess he just thought that they was already doing it since y'all trying to get pregnant. And I get her stance too. Baby, I was trying to figure out whether or not we was going to be secure up in this relationship, and if we was going to be together. Okay, we about to get married or whatever. That's what I was trying to figure out. And so when we get to that point, then we can start doing that raw dog shit, okay? So I was like, all right, it's protection, you know what I'm saying? So they going through that. Meanwhile, we get over to Marie. I feel kind of bad for Marie. Marie, listen. Everybody got a clean slate. I'ma just put it like that. Everybody got a clean slate, because I literally just remember, like, you know, Marie got towed up in the goddamn reviews. Marie got towed up in the Facebook groups or whatever. Marie got her business just thrown out there and everything, you know. But this time, I'ma just let it have. I'ma leave it alone, because nobody has done anything to get on my nerves yet, to make me want to go against them or to call them out or whatever, because this is just the first episode. So right about now, everybody has a clean slate, right? Marie, I felt bad for her giving her little story, because, you know, first of all, she had to put it out there that, you know, she opened up another little rehab or methadone clinic or whatever. You know, she just popping them up, pop. I said, all right, do your thing. You know, her mother is coming to live with her. Mind you, her mother, you know, she was addicted to drugs as well. She's going to be on later in the season. And that really hurt me to see her mama and her sitting down in that one particular scene that's going to come up when they were showing a preview. And the mama was like, I'm a drug addict, okay? I do drugs. I said, oh my God, that just hurt me. Because the mama reminded me of my aunt, you know. But that's neither here nor there. Moving on, you know, so she got that going on. She also had to let us know that her and Essie, she was like, I don't know why the people thought that me and Essie was out here click-clacking with each other. We are not click-clackers, okay? That is a toy. We do not do that, okay? I am strictly dickly. I said, I mean, Marie, you may be strictly dickly, but what about Miss Essie? Because I could have sworn Essie was acting like she was in love with her. But, you know, it is what it is. It could be like a platonic in love type of situation. She in love with her friend, and that's all she is, you know. She don't want no sexual favors, but Miss Essie, that's what she was giving off, though. That's what she was giving off. And it's okay. It's okay. Marie damn near single, I'm pretty sure. I don't know your status. Do what you gotta do, boo. Okay. But she come up in there. Marie got her grandson in there. And you know, the sad thing about her story was, you know, one of her sons, the grandson that was in there, his mother got killed. She was 18 years old. I don't know if the car was targeted or if it was just a random drive-by or whatever. Either way, the car got sprayed that she was in. She wound up catching a few bullets, and the baby was in the back seat. And by the Lord's grace, unfortunately, I know it's unfortunate that the mama passed away, but the baby did not get hurt. That was, oh, because that would have really tore my heart up, for real, for real. It's one thing for an adult to pass, but it's another thing for an innocent child that ain't never even get a chance to live yet. Okay, but he was lively. She got to deal with that, and it seems as though like Marie is close to all of her son's baby mamas, okay? Because she was really like feeling bad, and it's just human for you to feel bad if you even just simply for your grandchild, you know what I'm saying? Because now your grandchild is growing up without a mother. And they said she was 18 years old and the child is 2 years old, right? So I just, me being me, because Jerez came up in there, and was talking about how he felt, and I'm gonna have to step up, but I know I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need your help. I said, she been giving your ass help all this time, but okay, I understand. You in trying moment right now. You really gonna have to step up and actually be a fucking parent. If you weren't, I don't know if you were or not. But only question I got is how old is he? Because if she 18, that means she gave birth to the baby when she was 16. That means 9 out of 10, she was probably, if she got pregnant like around January, February, March, and she was still 16 years old and gave birth at the end of the year, understandable, okay? If she gave birth to that baby in the middle of the year, early spring, sometime around there, that means she was 15 when the baby was conceived. How old is he? Nobody's talking about that. How old is he? Exactly. Moving on from that. So you got that going on. Then you get to Leticia, bitch. Leticia and Glenn. Leticia done moved out the house. I said you done moved out that big ass house. You done moved out your house. Is it Glenn house or is it your house? Because bitch Ashley wouldn't have left. He would have had to go find somewhere else to goddamn stay because you the one that committed the offense. Why is it that I gotta leave and go live in my mama's house and you living in the comfortability of our house? Okay, girl, you better than me, ma'am. She done finally got out that house and got her office, building or whatever, a little office in the building and all that stuff. And her friend did her little headline, her little signage or whatever with her name and everything on the wall or whatever. That was cute. That scene where she had to go, she was talking to her mama and she was waiting for Glenn to show up, to come pick up the little boy or whatever. And y'all got to remember, see, y'all going to go out here and it's one thing to be a hoe and cheating and doing all this stuff in a relationship where there's no kids. You only affecting you and that person that you with. Maybe y'all family a little bit, depending on how close y'all are. But when you have a child in the mix, you have to realize that you are hurting them too because you breaking up the normalcy that they are used to. They have a lot of mixed feelings about this. They're trying to understand, especially when they're young. Like, why is it that we can't be together again? Why is it that mommy isn't there crying? Why is it that daddy in there crying? Why is it that everybody is hurt? I'm confused. Don't do that to the child. I just don't understand, Glenn. And if you're going to do some shit, don't get caught. Okay, now, Glenn, you was stupid. All right. Leticia said, yeah, he proposed, and then directly after he proposed, I found out that he went to texting some other bitch. I said, now, damn, Glenn. You're texting other women. You're talking to other women. 8 years prior, he had an affair with some woman, possibly produced the baby, and now she just really want to know if the baby is or not. Okay, I said, so if that was is it that the baby is a newer baby, or is it the baby from that affair that he probably was he continuing an affair with her or whatever? Like, I need to know the age range. Okay, Glenn is giving Martell. You know what I'm saying? So hey, do he or do he don't got a new baby? And he wanted to talk when he got over there to pick up the little boy. She was like, we're not gonna do this right here, right now. Okay, no, no, no. She breaks down and cry after he leaves or whatever. Understandable. They've been together forever, so that's a lot of love. And I understand how come people try so hard to keep a relationship together, even if they've been hurt. If the relationship is like over 10 years, over 20 years in it or whatever, 15 plus years in it, that's all you know, okay? And it's like, damn, I don't want to have to go back out there and try to, start over, or who would want to be with a single mother, or who would want this and who would want that. It's somebody out there for everybody, but I understand, just don't settle, okay? Give yourself time to grieve or whatever. But Leticia, what I need you to do, I understand that man is your high school sweetheart. Let that man go. Cause especially if it come back and it said that baby is his, let that man go. You sat there at that damn table and you gonna say the issue is that if you find out that the baby is his, I just got this feeling that I really just want to take the baby as my own. No, bitch. No, because in my mind, it's like you saying, what he did was okay. It is not. I mean, you gotta eventually have some respect for the baby, because the baby didn't do nothing, because the baby is your child's sibling. If this is his child, you ain't gotta hate the child, because the child ain't did nothing to you. It's him, okay? But that'll be a daily reminder, to see that little baby up in my house every day and realize that this man really cheated on me and he brought this child up in here. I wouldn't be able to do that. And to the women that do that, y'all strong, because I just couldn't. And I couldn't even have that shit either. So you get that when Leticia was up there talking, right, her friend came up in there, right? Her friend was like, so what? You finna go have a little get together with the girls or whatever? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to this person, and Tambra. She was like, oh, so your good girlfriend for right now? And she was like, girl, what is it? I said, I ain't like the way Miss Girl said all that shit, okay? Because we like Tambra. We don't even know you, bitch, but you throwing a lot of salt in the game. What is it, girl? Scoop it up, girl. She said, listen, so you remember that dude that I told you I was dealing with or whatever? His name Greedy or whatever? I never really told you his real name, right? His real name is Desmond. I said, Desmond? She said, girl, yeah, Desmond. She said, Tambra's Desmond? Her boyfriend? Yup. I said, all right, so now you're going to be pissed off. And see, this is where she got me all fucked up at. The friend. He is the one, allegedly, because we don't know if it's true or not, but 9 out of 10, it probably is. But he is the one that's doing the offense by cheating and lying. Tambra ain't the one that's doing anything. Okay, so why are you throwing salt at her? Throw salt at him. Okay? That's fucked up to be mad. Why are you mad at her? She don't know about you. And 9 out of 10, she don't know that you know about her. So, like, she blinded. She think that she the only one. So, like, I just don't understand why she was coming for Tamara the way that she was. I don't get it. Why are we coming at the women instead of the men? That's what we need to do. So now Latrice got this information. They go to the little brunch thing or whatever that Leticia was putting together. Well, I should say Leticia. Girl, is it Leticia? Leticia. No, it's Latrice. Latrice was putting together. She said, I don't do that high tea shit, but we gonna get a little bit lifted up in here, okay? It was just Latrice, Leticia, her friend So Gucci, Melanie, the what's it, her manager or whoever, she was there, and Tambra, right? So they get into the conversations and they talking. We get a little introduced to So Gucci. So Gucci just do everything. Fitness, real estate. She's a mogul. She's this, she's that. And she's JJ wife. And again, I still need to understand how that came about. Baby, when Latrice said, Cliff and JJ, they been friends, okay? They been friends before I was born. Bitch, that shit took me down. It was just the way that she said it with her little country twang. They been friends ever since before I was born. I said, damn it, bitch, you got to keep on putting it out there that your man old. That was funny to me. Okay, that was funny to me. Come to find out, why Latrice, she gonna ask, Leticia gonna ask, so are these all the people that's gonna be here? Because I see we got 2 empty chairs. I said, girl, shut up. Ain't nobody else coming. I know you want to bring up Marie. Latrice, she had everybody that she wanted to be there, okay? Y'all know that she couldn't get into it. She didn't want to get into it with that girl. Them two are just oil and vinegar. They will never mix, okay? And that's just what it is, all right? We don't need no problems on the first episode. This is a calm, cool, and collected episode. We getting to know everybody for right now. We getting to know so Gucci. You know, we talking about her. They get to talking about relationships and shit. Latrice out here putting her shit, or I should say Leticia, she putting her shit out there about the baby and everything. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't have told nobody that. Don't put your business out there about the relationship and not people that you really don't know if you can trust. Why so good? She said, Leticia cool, but what the fuck is up with her edges? I said, now girl, you just got here. You just got here. And you're already clowning, okay? Mind you, Leticia, let me tell you something. I'm gonna need you not to be so messy because you were sitting there asking Tambra all these questions about Desmond, because she was talking about the IVF. They was talking about having sex with no condoms, okay? They was talking about a lot of things, It was crazy because Latrice was like, what? Y'all ain't having sex without no condoms? But y'all been together for like 50 years and all this stuff. It's giving a little bit of ages, okay? It's giving a little bit of ages, Latrice, and I need you to calm that down. And second of all, just because a person been together forever, niggas still cheat and women cheat too, okay? And ain't no telling if either one are using goddamn protection. So therefore, yeah, we gonna use condoms. We gonna use condoms, and I don't see nothing wrong with that, okay? But Miss Leticia, she was just throwing out a whole bunch of shit at Tamara. Okay, she was trying to get the tea and everything. And I think I don't know if she was trying to be messy, but it came off like she was being messy, or if she was really trying to figure it out. Like, do you know that your man out here doing the shit that he doing? Right? And I'm sitting here like, girl, leave her shit alone and worry about your shit, okay? Because your man out here trying to get you back. They had a little scene where they was trying to he trying to get her back and everything, trying to get her to come back to the house. This is my high school sweetheart, and I want to do whatever it is that I got to do to get her back in the house. Keep your dick in the pants, okay? Leticia gonna give in and gonna go ahead and go back with him. We already see that coming. She just seems like that type, okay? She's not gonna just stand her ground and just say, fuck you, nigga, ain't no more, I'm not finna take this abuse no more, or I should say this disrespect, not abuse, that's too abrasive, that's too aggressive. But no, she gonna be like, girl, all right, I'm gonna be mad at you for a second, but then I'm gonna let you come home. But no, I'm gonna come home in a second. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So I'm just sitting here like, I don't understand the point of y'all sitting down here talking or whatever. And then for somebody that ain't kicking it with nobody and ain't living in the same house, y'all sure enough met up and y'all had the same burgundy color shirts on. I said she had her little pleather goddamn burgundy jacket on, and he had his burgundy sweater on. I said, all right, y'all still matching. Y'all on that husband-wife tip for real. Go ahead and just let it go, okay? Y'all gonna be together, and that's just it. But anyway, this was a cute first episode. Had to give a little background just for the refresher for everybody to remember. But I feel like this might be a cute season. This might be a good season. Season 1 was good. I think this might be a little bit better, okay? But y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.